Welcome to Confident Chaos. My name is Melinda, and I'm here to do a reading for my Scorpies. So come on in, get comfortable. You know the only rule is to be kind, Scorpio. We're going to jump right into tarot. We're going to pull just a clarity spread just to see where you are, and then we'll move from there. Kind of point us in the direction of what decks I should pull for you. I don't solicit readings. I will never contact you. I don't do personal readings at the moment. All I ask for is a like, share, and a subscribe. I want to thank all of my subscribers for supporting the channel. Like, I need you. No. Set an intention to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Thank you for everyone who has helped. And if you're a returning viewer, what are you doing? Subscribe. All right, Scorpio. This first card is your current energy. Let's see what it is. Ooh, the Magician. Yes, I love that. That means you have everything you need right now in this current moment to manifest whatever it is that your little heart desires. If you want to manifest a more peaceful life, you got it. If you want to manifest a second job, you got it. If you want to manifest a new car, you got it. If you want to manifest a healthy relationship, you got it. The Magician is capable, when you're in that energy, you're capable of bringing forth everything you desire into your life, right? Within reason, of course. You can't just say, I'm in Magician energy, let me be a billionaire, because you didn't take the proper steps before to get there, right? You have to also set it up, action as well. So that's good. Let's see what else we have. We need 2 more. Okay. Scorpio. What's the Scorpio? And then we need possible future outcome. Scorpio. Okay, and you see I didn't look at the card. On the bottom we have strength. So with the bottom card, strength, and your current energy, Magician, I feel like you've done the work to possibly manifest something big, which is good. So, you know, again, don't go with the billionaire thing, but you know, we have the 2 of Swords. This is your blockage. So whatever it is that you want to manifest, you need to make a decision about. Or there's a difficult decision in your life that you are stuck on. You don't know what to do. It could be 2 people, 2 positions, 2 paths, right? Whatever it is, 2 different. It could be a decision about where you're living. It's just something that you feel you don't have enough information to make the proper choice for. That's what's blocking you, okay? Your advice is the Moon. You need to figure out what's the smoke and mirror behind these options. What is blocking you from making a clear decision? Because the Moon is all about secrets, right? Illusions. It's about, and you see it's, well, it's actually more than 2 in the picture. Yeah, no, it's 2. You see it's 2 dogs howling at the moon. It's like whatever the 2 decisions that you have, I feel like they're both pressuring you in some way. For example, if you have a choice between 2 people, they're both applying pressure. And it's not making the situation any better. You feel it's still some type of secrets or illusions or deception behind one or both of these choices. And that's what's stopping you from making a decision too. Yeah. Your advice is to try to get to the bottom of the shit. It's basically Scorpio. I'm gonna give it to you how Scorpio can take it. Scorpio is sensitive, but they know how to take it. You need to remove whatever you feel is an illusion. If you can't write it down and 1 + 1 is 2, remove it. That way you could get to the raw information and make a clear choice. Okay? Let's see what's going on with your health. Ooh, your health is popping. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Lord have mercy, 9 of Pentacles. I say that because she looked like the queen surrounded by all these pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Your health is fine. Your health is, mentally you're fine. Emotionally you're fine. Spiritually you're fine. Okay? And if you're not, you will be. Your finances, you have Judgment. So it's time to take a look at your finances and see where you have possibly a leak, where you overspend, where you're not balanced, where you could cut back on. Maybe it's time to just review the budget, okay? Maybe you need to pull back on something. What's your future outcome, Scorpio? We have the 4 of Pentacles, yeah. So your future outcome is you're gonna figure out where the money is, because I feel like it's kind of a situation where you have enough coming in, but you have more going out. And you're gonna figure out a way to pull back and save and hold on to some finances. Maybe because of something you wanna manifest, right? You're gonna pull back and start saving. Let's clarify this. What is going on? Hold on. Why does these cards feel stuck together? All right, Scorpio. What's the Magician? What's the Magician for Scorpio? Current energy for Scorpio. The Magician. What are they trying to create? Why are they in this energy? Queen of Cups. So you could be trying to create some type of, oh, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're trying to be single. 9 of Pentacles came out again. You're trying to be in a light, nurturing energy. Queen of Cups is also mother, right? Queen of Cups is intuitive, tender-hearted. Maybe you're trying to embody that. Or, well, that's your current energy, so this is why. And I don't know, abundance, success, 9 of Pentacles. That's like really independent. And I think that's where you're going with this. You're trying to manifest a space where you're still operating through your heart space, right? You're still looking at things intuitively, keeping balance so you can keep your intuition going, right? And keeping calm, getting your steps ordered, being loving, right? Listening to your gut, and single. Yeah, that's basically what you want. So I don't know if you're in a relationship, a situationship, or you're just talking to someone, Scorpio, but again, we said you had a choice between 2. Maybe you want to drop both. Let's see what the 2 of Swords is. Oh, the 2 of Swords is 5 of Cups. Whatever decision you have to make is causing some type of grief or sadness. Yeah. And the Star in reverse is very disappointing. So I don't know if that's for someone else. If you being single and independent is a source of sadness for someone else, maybe you don't have an option of 2. Some of you do. But some of you, I feel like you have a relationship that you want to walk away from, and it's going to cause someone some type of grief or sadness. And you know it. But you want to be single and abundant on your own. Okay. Ace of Swords tried to come through, so that's the truth, baby. Your advice, the Moon. You're going to have some type of breakthrough. Whatever illusions or secrets swirling around you, it's going to come to light. Yeah, and it's gonna take strength to deal with it. Okay, so I don't know what it is. I'll pull cards to see, but whatever it is, it's gonna be the truth. So don't deny it, and you're gonna need strength to deal with it. Maybe it's some type of illusion surrounding this person that don't want to let you go, Scorpio. And for others, it's illusions surrounding the options that you have. Could be two. I think it's two. Maybe you're talking to two people, getting to know two people. Some type of truth is going to come out surrounding some type of secret about one of them or both of them. So take it as it resonates for each Scorpio group, okay? We have the Nine of Pentacles, and that's for your health, so you're in good health. Yeah, but your good health is domestic strife. This is the person you want to get away from. So separating from this person that is sad about you leaving is good for you, Scorpio. It's a good decision for you, okay? This person caused some type of emotional imbalance, and you need to get away from them. What else do we have with the Ten of Cups? We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because this person, well, they're trying to get you to see things in a new perspective. I don't exactly know what happened between you and this person, why you want to get away from this person, Scorpio, but this person pulls you away, because this is the Nine of Pentacles here again. It's coming out twice. You want to be single. And the Ten of Cups in reverse is domestic strife. So you want to get away from this person. But something inside of you is not letting you see things in the right perspective. You want freedom. Okay, and that's clear as day. Okay, so what's the finances? I'm going to pull from the secrets deck, see what's going on there. What's the finances? Why are you calling oh, yeah, why are you calling judgment on your finances? We have the Two of Swords. You have a lot of repeating cards, Scorpio. You have an indecision about this judgment, which is your finances. Maybe separating from this person, because we have the Ten of Cups, that's like a family. Maybe separating from this person is splitting your finances in some way, Scorpio. Maybe even if you walk away, you still have to contribute to this household. And this is why it's a hard decision, because you're trying to figure out the best way to do it. Yeah. It's bringing you anxiety. We have Nine of Swords. You stay up at night thinking about this, how to make a clean escape to keep most of your money or your money. And this could be male or female, right? This doesn't have to be a male. It could be male or female, but it could be. I feel like that's what's keeping you up at night, how to make a clean break. Okay. Then we have, for your future outcomes, we have the Four of Pentacles. So you're going to find a way to control your money. You're going to find a way to not let it just die with this relationship. You're going to be fine, but you're going to have to take control of it. So the future outcome is you will take control of it. And then we have the Sun. So you're going to be happy. I feel like this person also helped you drain your finances, especially if you're in the same household. Maybe that's the source of your problems. A lot of times relationships fall apart due to money. But I do see cups here, so there are emotions. But it's connected to being sad, because I feel like you made this decision already, Scorpio, that you need to get out this household. And take it how it resonates. Can I get another card with the Sun? Yep. Seven of Pentacles. You're going to start saving and investing, and that's what's going to make you happy. You're going to be the Nine of Pentacles. That's like the stress. You want to be independent. You want to stand on your own 2 feet, Scorpio. This is like your goal, your whole goal. You want to separate from this person. You want full control of your money. You don't want to share. Okay, let me pull the secrets deck. Hold on, let me pull a deck. Okay, I just quickly moved the cards up so I could clear it out and see what's going on. So, Holy Spirit, why is Scorpio running from this person? They want to be single so bad. Why? Why? Because they don't put ice on your heart, Lord. Wow. Scorpio, you definitely lived with this person or really close, because this was almost like a soulmate connection, and you can't get away from this faster. This connection sent you within for real. That's why you have this Nine of Swords. You actually have nightmares behind it. I don't know what the hell happened. Money really is the root of all evil when it comes to greedy and lazy people. Keep that in mind, because money is just energy. Yeah, you want peace. That's why you want to be independent. That's why you want to stay away from this person. When you were with them, it kind of felt at some point helpless, like you needed rescuing from them. Yeah. I feel like you look at this person totally different now. This person is just not, you don't have the best opinion of them. You look at them as weak, honestly. You think this person, I give 0 fuck. Yeah, you do have ice on your heart. You have to balance that out though, Scorpio. That's why in the current energy, you have that Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You have to balance that out. I know this person, I know you're angry, and I could feel it. You know what I mean? Like, they pissed you the fuck off, whoever they are. Relationship, family, whatever, right? I just think it's more relationship. But they pissed you the fuck off. Doesn't have to be. They pissed you the fuck off. And right now, you're in your Scorpion mode. If you know, you know. It's like a bull in a china shop. They done fucked up. Yeah. Okay. What else can you tell me about this situation? What else can you tell me, Spirit? They betrayed you. Or you felt betrayed in that situation. Some way, somehow. This person did something that they can't come back from. They caused some type of Scorpion rule. Ooh, could they possibly have a baby on the way? Somebody could have got pregnant by somebody else, or got someone else pregnant, or worked on something financial behind your back while still trying to spend yours, is what I'm getting. Yeah, they gave you a lot of shit that you need to unpack, Scorpio. I see why you're angry. Can I get 3 more? I see why you're angry. Yeah. That's why you want to get away from them. Because this is this, I can't even speak. This is the state they put you in. And whatever they did the last betrayal, that was the last straw. So yeah, money could have been a problem between you guys, where you picked up way more than you should have, right? You were carrying a lot, male or female. And on top of you carrying a lot, carrying a household, they still wasn't loyal, right? They betrayed you in some way. And it was the last straw. It's like you're biting the hand that feeds you, basically. And I hate talking like that, but it's the truth. They're childish. I feel like when you go to speak to this person, to get through to them, to try to smooth things out, to try to be adult about it, they respond like that. Just how that kid looked. Childish. Right? With a tantrum. Avoidance. Can I get one more? Yeah. This situation is straight trash, Scorpio. So the energy behind you being independent, single, building a foundation by yourself. That's the correct energy that you should stay in. People might look at you like you're cold and detached, but I understand why you're doing it, and I don't see any harm in doing it. Temperance didn't come out, did it? No. So right now you're not overdoing anything. You just might have to get over this occasional feeling of anxiety or trauma that this person brought on. You might have to get through that, but other than that, you're going to be here. Just don't give in to them playing the victim, okay? They just probably want you to take care of them, honestly. And if you have a family with this person, you're going to have to learn a way to deal with them. Co-parent in some way, because I don't see them growing anytime soon. And you might have to do everything on your own for a little while, but hopefully they'll come around and they'll grow up and unpack the shit that they need to. Until then, you keep focusing on building your stability, centering your heart space, right? Creating that balance, that harmony, that flow, and strengthening your foundation. That's all you can do. You only can focus on yourself. It's the only thing you have control of, Scorpio. So, let's get something for your soul's journey. Since you're on it, you're doing a good job. Wow. We have death and pride. Death, which also represents Scorpio, death and rebirth, right? And pride. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Sorry. I have a timer. I have a timer for when it's time to pray, right? And so I promised myself that I would keep that up. So whenever it hits, even if I'm in a video, I have to pause, stop, and give thanks, gratitude, pray, whatever. Anyway, Scorpio, you have death and pride. With death, it says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So once you end this relationship, you can manifest in that magician energy. That Queen of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. And pride. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. Try to forgive this person and just keep on your journey. If you focus on your journey, you can let go of this 9 of Swords. You can let go of the 8 of Swords. You can let go of all the mental ink. It'll just melt away. You know what I mean? You just have to let it go. And it's hard to forgive people that hurt you. Trust me, I know. But if you have to do it for yourself. Okay? Especially if you want to get to where you're projecting. That Sun and 7 of Pentacles, investing in your happiness, that's how it starts. Scorpio energy, death, rebirth, and trying to understand. I hope this message got to you. And I love you. And I'll see you next week, Scorpio. Bye.